Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Bit later in the day today. Nonetheless, we are here on a Sunday. Who would have thought? Looking outside my window right now, it is snowing pretty heavily here. We're expected to get, well, it depends on the projections, but anywhere from 1 to 10 inches of snow tonight. So pretty good evening to just be holed up inside. Got myself a little Diet Coke off to the side. Got some Minecraft we're gonna be playing today, so hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well overall. I had a quick nap before this. It was one of those days that took like 2-3 naps throughout the day. This is one of those days. So hopefully you all are doing well though. So we will go ahead and get started. There will be an ad break in about 2 minutes. For those of you who might get it. It usually lasts about 1.5 minutes. So just be cognizant of that. I think that the med office tells us it's getting warmer here. 11 Celsius, about 52 Fahrenheit. It was warmer here past few days. And it's still warmer. It's actually above freezing. But still snowing. Unfortunately. It's gonna get below freezing tonight. Or right at and just below freezing tonight. For like 6 hours. So right around that point is when all the snow is supposed to stick. Which means likely I'll have some I'll be spending some time tomorrow shoveling some snow, unfortunately, but it's what it is. Yesterday I spent a little bit of time trying to clear out. We live on the corner of 2 roads. There's a sidewalk in front of the house, and so there's a little ramp at the corner that then crosses the street, and there's a sidewalk on the other side. So I spent a little bit of time trying to clear that out more, just because I knew we were going to get snow, and be nice to be able to clear out more area, because with the snow a month ago now, which we still have on the ground for the most part, a lot of the plowed snow ended up going to the corners, and so it was really hard to kind of dig through to open up a little hole. So anyways, let's get started. I'm thinking today we're gonna be spending some time digging. Partly because I finished the stuff for the castle that I wanted to. Partly because I haven't been to the Nether in a while. So, I guess the only thing we haven't done in here is the staircases, but that's, I don't know, to me that's not a huge deal. So, lots of fun stuff here. But we'll head to the Nether. We'll do a little bit of digging today. I'll put all this stuff away, but once we put all this away, we should be good. Let's do that. I'll put a little bit. Probably hear, you might hear some fans in the background. For some reason, my fans on the top of my PC case. So I investigated a little bit. They're a little loud. They might be a little loose, maybe? I don't know. They're making a little bit of noise. So you might hear it. You might not. I'm not really sure. Have I not? Did I skip the last 2? I must have skipped the last 2. Oh, I did. I did skip the last 2. Yeah. Didn't realize I skipped the last two Wednesday streams. I do the Wednesday streams mostly to just because I have the time to do it. Don't always get a ton of people at those, but they can be nice. Alright, let's go down here. Do I not have an ender chest? Definitely got one already down here. What in turn? Oh, my chat just like did a weird thing. Moved up. Like, what is happening? And it's just because the ad break is now over. It looks really weird. Do that. I think we have nothing in there. Yeah, we got Jimbo, which will need repaired. But that's for a later day. So where are we gonna start today? One of the things we might have wanted to do is is get another beacon. Just to place it somewhere nice, somewhere useful. But I know you're there. Thank you. A couple of those. Okay. What's the biggest impact we can make? Probably over here. I think this is the last place I was at. It was like right about here. Let's see if we're still in range here. We are not in range of the beacon. So I can either move the beacon, or I can get a new beacon. Hello, friend. I have a feeling I want a new beacon here. I have a strong feeling that that's what I'm gonna want. So let's go up here. Let's see if I can get myself another beacon. Jaquel, what's up? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Do I have another beacon in here? I have a Nether star. I don't have glass though, do I? One of these two had beacon stuff. Alright, I need to go back to the overworld. We're gonna make another beacon. Yeah, we're gonna make another beacon. Let's head back to the overworld. And I will get some glass. We'll get some iron blocks. Whoop, this way. I know where I'm going. We'll get some iron blocks. And we will make ourselves another beacon. If we got enough skulls, we can fight a few more withers potentially today as well, maybe towards the end of stream. Let's go this way. Looking for something I can hold on to. Let's go this way. Big old gold farm. So I think it was the last stream or the stream before we hit 3,400 days. With today's stream, we've been averaging like 10 days or so a stream, I think. I think that's right. This one, spawn, okay. So, it takes 10 days to Minecraft or so days of stream. That's what? 500 days is about 50 streams. So, not bad. I feel like it takes less. I feel like it's been more like 8 days per stream. 50 streams sounds pretty... No, is that right? 10 days. Yeah. 50 streams sounds like only a little. Beautiful. Amazing. Music to my ears. Lalu? Where are they getting Lalu from? Lalu? Like, I would have said like lo or something. But anyways, Jen, thanks so much for 42 months, ladies and gentlemen. Get some love, some hearts, some hype down in the chat. 42 months. Poggers. Appreciate that. Appreciate it very much. Just do this. Oh my gosh, my mouse not working? Oh, I really gotta press down on it now. Rip. That's what you were expecting? It's very interesting just to hear what text-to-speech does. Seems I got here just in time. Yeah, just as a reminder, we don't do the whole follow for follow stuff. I haven't seen follow for follow stuff in a long time. I feel like it's been like a decade. Seriously. Ah, it can't have been. Maybe 7 years? Could also just be me not seeing it. I bet you it's prevalent on TikTok. Maybe not as much on Twitch. Is it coming back? Is it coming full circle? Twirling down the stairs. And give me you, please. Please, please, please. Grab one of those for later. Okay. We're gonna place his beacon somewhere over here. Maybe right here, to be honest with you. Yeah, just about right here would work. The question is, how do I pillar up? Need blocks, I think, from somewhere. Probably over here. It might be. I don't pay too much attention to it, so you probably know better than me, Jen. My right mouse button really is not wanting to work today. Okay, we're doing a little bit of digging today. Been doing some castle building for a bit. We're gonna do this for a little bit today, and I'll see what the next thing is gonna be at a later point. Okay, we want to go over here. Whoa. Well, we're in the zone here, which means technically we should be going. Hold on. Where does the zone end? Right here. So we really should be thinking like over here somewhere. right? Like, go like right here maybe? See if we can place the thing here. I would like go this way. Pretty tiring week, unfortunately. Some good parts, but yeah, the more I think about it, it was not the best week. Weekend's been better. By the way, I'm doing this like this so we can have a platform to put the... Oh no. Have a platform to put the beacon on. That's why I'm doing this right now. Go away. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully you all have had good weeks though. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Magma cubes make me a little bit nervous, but it's fine. It's fine, you guys. Works. I love the sound of placing iron blocks. It was kind of therapeutic. The gentle thud. Sounds like working with aluminum. Aluminium, whatever you want to call it. Americans say aluminum. Sure, other countries say it differently. Because we Americans are weird. That's why we're Americans. Okay. There we go. Ace 2. Alright, let's go put the items that are in my inventory that we don't need away. You in there. Got you in there. You here. I think there's a gravel spot over here somewhere. Yep. The basalt can go over here. Right in there. There we go. And finally, took us probably close to half an hour to get a beacon down. That's how it goes sometimes. We will finally start digging. Something like that. Little bits at a time. Start here and make our way over. Like underneath this as well. I made a little platform there just to make it easy for me to put the beacon down, but we can dig the platform out underneath. That's no biggie. Let's do this. We don't even really need the blocks either. If they all just get thrown into the lava, that's fine. We don't need them back. There we go, there we go. Start filling some of this in. What I actually probably need is some slabs as well, so we'll go fly up and get some in a minute. Hello, friend. Not that anything we're doing at this point is going to make the Wither Skeleton farm all that much more efficient. It's already pretty good in terms of like the number of mobs that spawn. The things that will help it the most at this point are the farm itself doing a little better, making it a little more efficient. I want to experiment with how the iron golems are seen, see if there's a better way of doing that. Because the farm idea for the Wither Skeleton farm is pretty simple. Blocks, spawnable blocks, wither roses on them, iron golem in the middle, with the Wither Skeleton path finds. So that's it. It's not too complicated. Drop, shoot, kill them. Boom. So likely we just, it's, what I'm noticing right now with the skeleton farm is that when Wither Skeletons spawn, they don't immediately see the iron golem, which is making it a little, which means that they're staying on that platform a little longer than they should, which takes a little more time then for more Wither Skeletons to be able to spawn than I would like, because all the previous Wither Skeletons are still on the spawnable spots. So whatever we can do to make that a little more efficient will help our farm overall. Alright, let's get some slabs. Carry some of those with us. We got a couple stacks. Take those. Let's do a little bit more. Gravel, gravel. You go there, you go there. I think this will be okay. I'll just do that. Put the basalt away while we're standing up here. This is an old song. This is a song background, Sweetest Addiction? Sweet Addiction? Something like that. That's an old Rich Edwards song. This is from like 2014 maybe? Or early 2015? A lot of those on my playlist. I was thinking about it because on my way home today, driving home, we were playing one of those For You kind of playlists on Spotify. And a lot of the songs were pretty old. Like 2000s, 2010s. Which at this point is kind of old. Like early 2010 stuff. Think about the fact that I don't really listen to a whole lot of new music. It's probably just a sign that I'm getting older. But I don't listen to as much newer stuff as I once did. Feels kind of bad. There we go. That should solve it. No? How does that not solve it? There we go. Even like Monster Cat, which I was a big fan of for a number of years, and still am. I don't listen to any newer Monster Cat stuff. Because it happened as of recent. A lot of my music tastes and like any new songs I do listen to tend to be just like I have on a Spotify playlist, like like I was saying, those kind of For You playlists, and it gives me like a mixture of various songs. Some of the artists I know, some of the artists I don't know, and that's kind of how I listen to music now. I don't target necessarily specific albums a whole lot. That may also be part of it too. One of the ways as a kid I would listen to new music as well was on the radio, of which I don't listen to the radio anymore. With streaming services, it's so easy just to pop on a Spotify playlist instead of, and with integration into cars and stuff, because I mean, I know it's been around for a little while, but growing up, I had the car that I drove did not, like, I couldn't plug in my phone, for instance. So like my only real option was radio. So and that was at a time where I actually socialized a lot more, which is weird thinking about it now, because at the time I didn't feel like I socialized very much, but definitely compared to now, I definitely socialized more. So you'd find songs that way, you know, people would share whatever songs they were listening to, so you'd find stuff out that way. Not really anymore for me though. It's not necessarily a bad thing that I don't listen to to newer music. It's just an interesting thing to think about. A lot of our ways of finding music have changed. My ways have certainly changed. I can't say that everyone has, because I don't know. People humans are social creatures, so I wouldn't be surprised if people still share music. But in my circle of life, it's not as prevalent, we'll say. And I do, like, for streaming and stuff, focus a little more on stuff that's like VOD friendly, because the majority of, well, actually that's not true. I was gonna say that the majority of the time I listen to music is on stream, but that's definitely not true. If I'm looking for new music, it's typically for stream. Generally because I listen to the same playlist over and over and over again on stream, versus off stream I listen to whatever pops up, because I can. I don't have to carry. I don't have to care about what I don't have to care about what is in the music. You know, is it VOD friendly? Is it not? I kind of just do whatever I want. So, got an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes. It's my cue for. I've been going at this for half an hour already, which is kind of crazy. Time really flies. So, if you do get the ad break, feel free to step away, grab a drink or a snack. I'll still be here afterwards. I'm not going anywhere. That, I think. Do that, maybe. Rid of all of this gravel. We're gonna need more slabs, I think. Hello, magma cube. You are gonna have to go away, very far away into the depths of not here. Whatever that ends up meaning. You're back, Jen. Welcome back. Hope you had a good BRB. Mentioned at the top of the stream, but it started snowing here. Different websites, different forecasts have different amounts of snow, but we're gonna get anywhere from 1 to 10 inches. As always, weather people very helpful. So I fully expect that I will have to take half a day tomorrow to shovel. Either that or after stream I'll go out, which is what I did. I guess it'll depend if any of it sticks before bed. It may not, honestly. Yeah, some of those. It's definitely trending northeast. This snowstorm. I say that because I think all of Maryland is under a winter storm warning. And the winter storm warning literally says, like, you know, expect 5 to 10 inches, but in like northeast Maryland, they're expecting like a foot or more. So it's definitely trending that way. Good luck to them. Being in more like central Maryland makes it easier for us. But we were just in Northern Virginia today, and they're expected to get like 2 to 4 inches or something. We were expecting to get, the winter storm warning for us is 5 to 10. Do I actually think we're gonna get 5 to 10? Not really, but we will see. I expect it to be more like 3. Personally, but we'll see. Frank may get 8 to 12 tonight. Oof. Yeah, it's really going to be dependent upon the ground temperatures as well. It'll be a big part of it. Because we've had snow falling since like 3 o'clock. I haven't seen any of it stick yet. So if it was colder during the day, this would be a whole different story. We'd probably be getting like a foot of snow ourselves. At least it won't be ice this time. not at first. So at least we'll have that to deal with. This is gonna be a wetter snow though, so because the temperatures are warmer, so could still potentially be dangerous. But like I said, at least not ice. Placing those down. Let's see, pause. Yep, it's starting to accumulate on the grass now, as the sun has been setting. Sorry, I was pausing so I could watch out the window real quick. We had just gotten to a place where we could see the grass, and like the grass looked normal for the most part. Still some piles of places where snow had been piled up, but we can still see the grass, and then now it's gonna be covered again. Sad. What is this song? Oh, it's Diamond Eyes. Hold On by Diamond Eyes. Haven't heard this in a long time. Bees. Do this. All this down to a basic lava level. Do this, I think. No lava at the bottom there. That's a deep hole. Find life is a riddle. Will we now? Will we really? Line goes over there. Okay, let's do this then. There we go. Oh, this is gonna get some slabs. Hello, friend. Easy peasy. So, if it starts piling up before, like, I mean, I'll probably stream till about 7-ish. So, if when I'm done at 7, we're getting some on the driveway, I'll probably go shovel for a bit tonight. I've actually kept the snow shovels on our front porch since the last snowstorm. I've been wanting to get rid of them. It's been useful like a few times. Well, not the snow shovels, although I have kept those on the front porch. Those haven't been super useful, but I've kept some shovels on the front porch because every once in a while I'll go out and chip away at some of the snow that's on the sidewalks or otherwise, and it's been nice to have the snow shovels just kind of sitting there. It's nice with this neighborhood that we don't have to worry about leaving stuff out. So, like, if I leave my snow shovels out, it's not gonna get stolen, which is nice. I got a bunch of lore about our neighborhood yesterday because some of the other neighbors were out and we're chatting with them about some of the history of the neighborhood and our neighbors. I mean, a bunch of our neighbors have been around for been living here for 20, 30 years. So we talked about a few instances of car crashes right outside our house, which is always nice, wonderful. Everyone was okay, but a few lampposts had to be removed because they ran into lampposts, unfortunately. Oh, and the other thing is that right outside our house we have a storm drain that I don't like. As soon as the snow melted, I didn't see it until Friday. Probably could have seen it before, but I just didn't. But it's like, it's one side of it is knocked back like 6 inches, so it's like kind of turned a little bit now. It's too heavy for me to be able to move. It's just a big concrete slab. But it's built on top of some brick and it looks like it came off the brick somehow. I don't know. I've never seen that before. I'm assuming a snowplow accidentally moved it to the side. I don't know for sure though. So I left a request for the county to move it and fix it. We'll see when they get to it, but hey, there's at least something done there. All kinds of little things. The county has like an app where you can put in requests, like non-emergency requests for things. It was very interesting reading it because there's a whole bunch of things, like non-emergency things that have been sitting there for a while. Unfortunately, stuff like we have a number of trees that are dying, trees that were placed when the communities were first built up. And unfortunately, are dying or have dying limbs, and so a lot of those get captured on there. But they also have like they've archived like old requests that were resolved. And so I can filter by archived, and specifically where we live, you know, I was looking at our house and all of like what are the things that have been requested near our house, basically. And one of the things is, I guess it's been repeated over the years that when snowplows come through, they just like destroy parts of the yards, unfortunately. But the original owner of this home passed away a year or two ago, and that's why the house got sold off and things like that. But I was able to see some of his messages that he left on the app, like some of them as soon as like 3 or 4 years ago, which was particularly interesting because he sent something as like an anonymous user, but then signed the message with his name. So it's pretty evident he wasn't trying to be anonymous, but just didn't really know how the thing worked. He was an older guy from what I understand. Thank you, Ancient. Breathe. There we go. So it was interesting. You get a bit of unintentional history about where you live when you're able to see archived requests from the county. Requests to the county, I should say. Stuff like that is stuff that, as I've become a homeowner, is interesting to see. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily like having to put in a request to get something fixed from the county, but the reason I put in the request is because like the storm drains they're either county or state owned. I don't actually know which, so at least by telling the county, someone will have an idea of something's wrong. We're gonna put these here. Maybe prevent some spawns that we don't want. it a little safer out here. Oh, we need some more rockets. That'll be a good one. Ancient debris is going to go in the valuables section. We got 8 ancient debris now, which means we can make 2 netherite ingots potentially now. Smelt those up. I don't think we have the template for making armor though, because a lot of my armor and stuff was made pre-needing that. So one day we might have to go find one, but I'm not too concerned. So I think we're gonna clear out this section next. It's a bit of a floating section here. Shouldn't take too long. Then this whole area over here will be cleared. We'll have this gigantic structure over here we need to get rid of, but I'm not too concerned with that. It's a slow and steady process with this dig. It's one of those things that I expect we'll come back to now and again. Sometimes prioritize it, sometimes don't. As there are other things that crop up that we want to do. I'm still thinking about what, because I still want to post a video this month. Got a bunch of things to edit still that I didn't get around to editing. But will need edited. A lot of the next video is going to be focused on the castle build because we did finish it. We did a lot more of that castle build than I thought we would. So we also made a lot more progress on with the skeleton farm than I thought we would. There's actually a lot of really good stuff there that's happened over the last month or two. But I guess that makes sense. Videos used to take me, a single video used to take me about 12 hours from kind of gathering materials through like uploading it. This video, if you include all my stream time, is probably, you know, 40, 50 hours worth of content. Not that all that's being shown in the video, but when you think about the amount of work that went into it to get to that finished product, exterior finished product anyways, for the castle, plus all the stuff I've been doing over here, starts to make more sense, right? So if I'm able to, I guess, be a little more focused and get back to structuring things in a way that are video friendly, I could probably get more episodes out. But I'm not super keen on just getting videos out, you know, quality over quantity, for sure now. Again, this goes back to like this being a hobby and something that I want to enjoy, so I want to make sure I'm putting out the things that I like. Ooh. Things that I like. So that's become a big, I'd say a big thing in the back of my head. So not that the way content was done before was bad at all. I mean, 12 hours in a video is a lot of time. I mean, think about that from the old like Let's Play perspective, right? Like, there was a time, and I'm sure people still do this, where Let's Plays were, what, you record for 30 minutes, there you go, there's your video. Like I said, I'm sure people still do that. It's just not, definitely for Minecraft, that went away a long time ago. I've seen some people try to bring it back. They'll do like shorter form, not necessarily 30 minutes, but they'll do like daily videos where they're just playing the game for 10 minutes or something. Don't know if that's super interesting to people anymore, but it's interesting to see that people still do it. I've started to take the approach of just playing the game the way I want to play it, and then trying to record that almost like documenting what I've done rather than making like an episode of a let's play, I guess. Because what I'm really focused on here is just progressing in the world and making the world that I want. It's kind of where things have morphed to. This is particularly interesting. I think what I might want to do is I think I'm gonna swim to there, and there. I'm gonna take all these down. Got what, 8 minutes for the fire resistance, I think? Is how much we get? Yeah. Some videos have a certain time limit to make it easier to search up. Do they? Like the, well, like 10-minute-ish videos? I don't think so. Like some of the older school stuff wasn't quite old. Like what I remember seeing was like something where someone was doing like a challenge. They were playing a certain number of minutes every day, so they would just record what they did. I don't remember. I don't even think I searched it up. This was like probably a year or two ago. I only occasionally see those. You know, most of the types of videos that I see are kind of the newer school instead of kind of a older school thought process, but the more faster paced. In today's video, I see a lot more of those. Fortunately or unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, depending upon, you know, what kind of content you like. I would enjoy YouTube versions live stream with bite-sized chunks. YouTube has its own live stream, but it doesn't really pop up when searching for Minecraft videos. Oh, for sure. Unless they post the VODs for them. And people don't normally break out VODs as well, like if you're doing like any kind of YouTube live streaming. It's generally like a whole VOD being posted. Stuff like what I do, where I post the VODs. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to build this giant fortress in Minecraft, all in one video that's about 20 minutes long. Actually, I think videos these days are trend to be longer. Tend to be longer, trend to be longer. Both of those kind of work. Longer videos are more acceptable now than shorter videos. Longer videos also get recommended more than shorter videos because the watch time is a big deal. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like the shorter form, like spend X number of minutes playing the game a day. We see more of those in like YouTube Shorts. Wouldn't surprise me. There are some still like older school Let's Plays that exist. The big one, the person I follow is Impala 100. He's a little slower paced. He was very intentionally slower paced as well when he's created his world. So that'd be the one person I'd probably recommend if you're looking for something a little slower paced. It's not like a 10-minute video. It's more like a 30-40 minute video. It is a longer video, but it's less going on. What's up, Em? Good morning. How was your nap? You can sleep more. What time did we start napping? What are you doing? Yeah, it's a fan. Hear that? Like right now? Oh yeah, it's a fan. So if you do this, so either it's a fan or something just rattling on the top there. I don't know which. I assume it's the fan. It's something about the top here. Not a fun sound, but. Mm-hmm. It's still above freezing, so it's not really gonna stick to the roads, hopefully.
It's on the grass.
Yeah. It was really, like, you could really tell earlier that it was snowing heavy. I was telling the stream that it started snowing, I think, about 3 o'clock. I mean, it started snowing when we got home. And it's supposed to finish snowing around 4 a.m. So. Winter storm warning is still saying we're supposed to get 5 to 10. Locally higher amounts around a foot are possible in northeastern Maryland. Oh, this is for central and southeast Howard. Okay. Cool. Expected a lot of places around Maryland though. Oh, go away. Well, okay then. Not expect that. Got a few ender pearls out of that one. Do we get any wither skeletons here? They've been collecting here. Nope, we haven't been close enough. Don't think. Oh! Easy enough. Alright, so what is the next task here? If anything over here we want to do? Trying to decide our next path here. Whatever this is, I want to get rid of though, for sure. Making sure we had haste before it did anything. Don't want anything spawning here if I can help it. Ooh. Alright then. Alrighty. And let's go this way. We gotta get our lights are on. Already got those. Okay. That's good. I want to make sure we get that cliff taken care of. Speaking of cliff, we're about to hit an ad break. Just FYI for everyone. About 3 minutes from now, there'll be an ad break. So at that point, if you need to grab a drink or a snack, feel free to do so. I'll still be here afterwards. Don't worry. Cleared a bunch of this area. Done a lot of clearing here, honestly. Like, I'm impressed. I really think that this area over here is probably the next spot for us, though. So we'll start here. Ooh, fire res helping me right there. Y'all could probably hear Bailey now, huh? She's barking at something. Don't know what she's barking at, but she's barking at something. Tell you that. There's someone walking outside. If someone is walking outside in the snow, I'd be a little afraid. For them, not necessarily for me. The sidewalk right across the street from our house gets really slippery, unfortunately. So much so that the homeowner puts out like, hey, and he does it for the entire winter. It looks like, 'cause he just keeps them in the ground, just like, hey, warning, ice. Our sidewalks are maintained, I think, by the county, if not the state. I think it's the county that maintains the sidewalks. Either that or the HOA. I forget which. We're just expected to shovel them in snow and like cut the grass around them. But like in terms of actually replacing the sidewalks or repairing them, it's not something that we are expected to do as the homeowners, even when they're adjacent to our property. So it can be a little bit before, you know, someone fixes one of these places, one of these sidewalks. There's also a fire hydrant on the next to the sidewalk across the street. And I noticed to try to help with some of the slipperiness and the water as the snow's been melting. Obviously, there's been puddles that have been forming, and on that sidewalk especially gets really dangerous. I think it was the homeowner across the street, technically whose sidewalk it is, who did like these little trenches in the grass from the sidewalk to the road to try to get the water to drain. We have a couple patches of our sidewalk as well, which aren't great, unfortunately. But ooh, ad break over, or is ad break about to start? I think ad break might be about to start. So fun. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, if I need to snow later, if I need to shovel snow later, I will. You know, I'm pretty fortunate that work is pretty flexible when it comes to snow. The expectation that I was told, actually before this winter started, was that it's very common for people to take half days off, and definitely in work from home. We do a lot of that whenever snow days like this happen. So work from home is both a blessing and a curse, but it's here, so it's not really gonna go away. The reason I say it's kind of both, right? It's good and bad, is because before work from home, you know, if you have to go into the office every day, if the office is closed because snow, then you got the day off, right? You got a paid day off. But because of things like being able to work from home, the expectation is that we still work on a snow day. So there's no such thing as snow days for us. It kind of got like that in high school, not work related necessarily, but like school. We had our own school emails, and so snow days became teachers give us our assignment for the day via email. Ad break is done. GG. So we still had snow days in terms of like you're not going to school, but we didn't have snow days anymore after a while. In terms of, hey, you got nothing to do today. I was also in a program that had summer homework though. We had winter homework, winter break homework. In college, I ended up doing like schoolwork over spring break. You never quite escape it. After like elementary school. Oh, I think actually middle school I was mostly okay. It's when high school hit. But summer homework was never that bad. It was like read this book and write an essay on it, or some of my summer homework was just like, here's like 3 chapters of the textbook to read these and answer like these quizzes, and that was it. Those were honestly kind of nice. It was kind of a break. I actually didn't mind like some of that homework because it was, I mean, I read a lot as a kid, so reading was something I did most summers anyways. Not that reading textbooks are great, but you know, it wasn't something that I felt that bad about. Now, I had a lot of friends who wouldn't do their summer homework until like the week before. I tried to space mine out during the summer so I could get some of it done, then also go do whatever the other things were that I wanted to do as well. So. There we go. I'm gonna stop here, I think, at this corner. Does that go into the ground? I do wonder if there comes a point with this digging where we need to dig up to a certain level as well. Or if we want to keep doing what I've been doing. Which is just dig out the easy things. The ledges, the whatever, and do everything else later. The important part here is just that we make progress anyways, so. Doesn't necessarily matter. Matters in my head, but doesn't necessarily actually matter. Nice jump. There we go. Do you have food? What kind of food? Do tell. We haven't had dinner yet. I'll have dinner after stream. But Emma made a beef and barley stew yesterday. We've got a bunch of for the next few days, so we don't have to cook or do much the next few days with the snow and all that. What are the leftovers? I found a new place near us. Emma wanted to try a new sushi place on Friday, so I went and got her sushi, but I haven't done this in a long time, but when I was a kid, we used to go to a lot of Italian places. We used to get a lot of like Italian-esque food, pizza. Wouldn't really get pasta as much, but we would go to the place, we'd order from there. And so there's a new sushi place Emma tried right next to it, literally in the same plaza, is like an Italian place was very well rated. They can be a little sketchy, right? It's a lot of times it's pizza and subs, right? A lot of the pizza and sub places around us can be kind of bad. So I don't typically do this, but I don't typically order from one of those places. But this is a new place. It was well rated, and I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot. And my biggest, I haven't tried their pizza yet. I probably should, but I find it really hard as well to find like a decent cheesesteak as well around us. I'm a big cheesesteak fan. So a lot of these Italian places also have cheesesteaks, because they're pizza and sub places generally. Plus other Italian, plus actual Italian food, but they'll have subs as well a lot of times. So it was actually pretty good. I was actually surprised that the cheesesteak was actually pretty good. So I'll probably go back in. It's nice to be able to find a place that isn't like always empty or awful around us. So beef stroganoff, nice. Yum yum. I'm looking forward to beef and barley stew later, but it's always interesting with takeout because we have a lot better like other kinds of food. Anything from Mexican to Thai to Chinese to like different kinds of like international cuisines. But when it comes to like pizza and subs, we don't have a lot of good places that aren't like chains. Like subs, like Jersey Mike's, Jersey Mike's is fine. So, and then like the one place I did used to get a cheesesteak at is like, because we've moved, it's now like a 15-minute drive versus it used to be a 5-minute drive before. It's like I could go the 15-20 minutes, whatever it would take to get there. But we have a lot of other stuff that's a lot closer. So it's like one of the last things on my list that I'm going to go do, right? If I can go 5 minutes and get something that I enjoy more, why would I go 15-20 minutes? So it's very limited around me. It's 99% chains. Yeah. We have some decent chains. I mean, in terms of pizza stuff, like it's not like international kind of chains like McDonald's or something, but we've got the one place we do get pizza from is Pizza Bullies, which is a Maryland-focused pizza chain, which they have a pretty good selection, thankfully. But yeah, it's a bummer when you don't have a whole lot of selection. So we live in the suburbs, so I expect us to like, we live in the suburbs of a fairly highly populated area, so like I expected better. Maybe it's just the stuff that I like, maybe I just haven't seen the good stuff, right? Because like this place, right, is maybe 5 minutes from us. I'd never really been up there, so some of it's probably that too. Needing to make an effort to try newer things. So we also get stuck in like our specific, like if we're ordering out, we have these few places that we know we're gonna like, so it can be pretty easy to be kind of stuck in that. We have some decent chains as well. I mean, a lot of things are still chains. We have varying levels of chains, but there's still a lot of chains regardless. It's harder to find a local place. We do prefer the places that, like, if they are Let's say a chain, but if they are more than just a single restaurant, it's like, oh, they're localized to Maryland kind of thing. So when we can. Oh, just spawned right in front of my eyes. Here we go. Island song, poggers. Always a good nostalgia trip with this playlist. Let's do that. I've seen, like, I've viewed his profile a couple of times. I didn't see a specific announcement, but if there was a more specific announcement, but I saw, like, it was either on his X profile or his Twitch or something saying it was going back in like March. Was there a more recent announcement, or did you just stumble upon something? Oh, he streamed the other day. Okay. I did not see that then. Cool. Streaming takes a lot, so I get it. Gotta really, especially if you want to do it right, you gotta really kind of ease yourself into it. And make a statement and be consistent about it, right? That's the part I struggle the most with. It's very easy to get off the wagon, if you will. I know he's had a number of things going on, so it's difficult to stay consistent that way. So. Oh, did test stream, nice. Did he say what he was testing for? Because I would, other than maybe just like making sure his equipment all works still. Maybe don't stop on the magma. No, but I want to. I like pain. I like pain. Pain is beautiful. Pain lets me know that I'm alive. Lets you know that I'm alive too. Sound alerts, etc. Okay. Make sure all the alerts still work. Or if you change things up, you know, test new ones. Okay, masochist. That's me, you caught me. Let's see. No one ever get off this island. Yes, you do. Nailed it. Yeah, sorry, I pulled up Sonos's profile on X. So he streamed at 11 a.m. on Monday, the 16th. That's why I wouldn't have seen it. Anyways. After nearly 3 years. I didn't realize he hadn't streamed in 3 years. That's a long time. I don't think I've ever taken 3 years between streams. That's wild. That's hard to come back from, I'll be honest. In terms of like, once you've not been doing something for 3 years, it's very hard to get back into it. So kudos to him. Taking the steps to test stream and come back. Honestly, I don't even know the longest amount of time I've had between streams. Like maybe the one time I took a little bit of a break. Like what, 3 months? 4 months, whatever it was. I think that's it. Inevitably, I have to come back. I can't stay away. I was talking about it with Emma earlier today because I felt really bad about not being able to stream earlier. About the whole like, inevitably, you know, as much as I might get frustrated about streaming or not being able to stream or whatever it is, I come back. One way or another. So I am inevitable. Unfortunately for all of you. You'll never get rid of me. That's what I always say, right? Because I've done this long enough. I pretty much always come back. Even when I don't think I'm gonna come back, I end up back somehow. I mean, I think back to like 2017 when I was like, this is it. I'm gonna go to college and no more content. I'm gonna go have a life. And then I didn't have a life and then I came back. So because I didn't really want to have a life per se. I mean, I kind of did, but not really. I wanted to do something that I felt like mattered to me. So I came back. Weirdly enough, this whole like playing Minecraft thing actually feels like it matters. for whatever reason. You know, maybe it's just because I've been doing this, what, 26, so not quite half my life, but like 40-45% of my life at this point. And even then, I mean, at that point I'd done it for like a quarter of my life, maybe at that point. So it wasn't even that long then, but what happened here? Let's do that. Make my life a little bit easier. Bailey do be barking. She barking at something or someone. Wonder if there's a dog walking outside. Tools. We've been live almost an hour and a half at this point, which is kind of wild. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. All right. Here's what I might do next. Well, I need more. First off, I need more slabs. We need to go do that. I am considering going and fighting some withers. Reason being, we need a lot more beacons if we're gonna keep digging. And I don't have enough. I don't have any beacons right now, to be honest with you. So I'm thinking we might go grab our wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, Bailey really loved that plan. We might go grab the wither skeleton skulls and go fight some withers. I won't cheese it. I'll still do it underground. I won't do it underneath the end portal, even though we have that ability now. I wonder what she's yelling at. I hope no one's walking outside. Not in this snow. Here we go. Oh yeah, and Bailey will keep barking if you don't tell her to stop or like do something about it, as in like take her off of the couch. She will just continue to bark forever. She does not get tired of it. I'll tell you that. She loves hearing the sound of her voice. So let's go. Hello, friends. Go fight that guy, not me. There we go. Actually, I don't actually need this pickaxe. Put you away. I'm getting more heads while I'm standing here. Okay. Oh, more. Yeah. Keep coming. We got one more head. If we got one more head. Yep, that's a dog. Yep. If we got one more head, we could do. Whoa, we got two more heads. We can do 6 withers. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time off camera, like maybe 10 or 20 minutes one day getting some skulls. Okay. Might even have another skull already. If I take you can just take those 18. Yeah. We mostly did this, like, once I finished the wither skeleton farm, or at least mostly finished it. I'm technically not completely done. You can see that little section right there that still needs some work. Still needs some wither roses. But I'm not too concerned with getting more. Look how quickly these wither skeletons are coming through, huh? Pretty nice. They just keep coming. Like, oh, there's another skull. You stand here long enough. Yeah, there's another one there. You stand here long enough, you get enough skulls. Speaking of standing here, we've got about a little less than 3 minutes now till the next ad break. Those of you who will be getting ads, just FYI. I'll still be here afterwards, so feel free to stretch, grab a drink, snack, something like that, if you need it. So, I think we're gonna take these 18 skulls. We're gonna go get ourselves some soul sand. Okay, I'm gonna fly this way and gather a bunch of soul sand. And we are gonna go find ourselves a wither. 6 withers. We'll do one at a time, because I want to stay alive in this world. If I had a death wish, then maybe we do all 6 at once, but I would prefer to stay alive. So we will do this. Let's go up here maybe. Yeah, this soul sand up here. We will do this. Go find ourselves some withers. Hey, at least it's a little bit of a challenge. That should be enough soul sand. It's better than just cheesing it under the whatchamacallit. Go up this way, I guess. Under the end portal. But yes, I do enjoy being alive in this world, so I don't, necessarily challenge myself the way that, most people would. Are you kidding though? I mean, hey, we can fight all 6 at once. Let's do it. Easy peasy, right? Oh, let's see. Question is, where do I want to fight these? Do this. Monkas. Monka. Let's go here. See if I need to sleep. I haven't slept all stream. What day is it now? 1-8. No, 1-8. 3, 4, 1, 7. We've only gone through what? 3 days? 4 days? That's wild. I think where I want to go is down here into the deep dark areas. Right here maybe? I have tunneled through here. What is down here? Could totally do this. This is easy. Do this and that. I'll wait till the ad break is over and then we'll start. So 6 withers. We are going to, I think, do some flashback recording of this as well so that I can include these in the next video. Diet Coke. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. goodness. Let's stretch. Let's prepare ourselves. Oh, do some side lunges. Oh, yes. Stretch my arms. Yep. Yep, this is right. This is correct. This is how you stretch. Okay. Hi, Bailey. Hi, honey. Good morning. What you doing? Hello, sweetie. You want pets? Oh, I scratched behind your ears. I scratched behind your ears. We're about to fight 6 withers. 6. One at a time though, but 6. You excited for withers? You excited for wither time?
Daddy, for Halloween, can I be a wither?
You already are a wither, baby girl. You wreck everything in front of you. Yes, 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 you do. You're the perfect wither. Yes, you are. If you're gonna be in here, I have to shut the door. Can I shut the door, please? I love you. Okay. Dad, shut the door. Alright. Hi. You're not being allowed up on my lap. I'm streaming. Do you see? Do you see the game? You see the microphone? I'm streaming. Mm-hmm. Alright, challenge accepted. We fight a wither with Bailey on my lap. Probably a bad idea. But you wanted to be the center of attention. Attention. Bailey greater than stream, exactly. You are the stream. You are the stream. Everybody loves you. You need to bring Bailey Camp back. Bring Bailey Camp back. Yo, baby. Okay, you want down? What do you want? I'm trying to fight some withers here, baby. What do you want? There's no food on my table. On my desk. You want to see the baby? Alright. Hold on. Ooh, looking right at the camera. What's up here? What's up here? Is that the camera? Right there. That's the camera. That's the camera right there. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There she is. There she is. Pin your ears back. Pin your ears back. Little fluffers. I am a little fluffers. Boom, 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 boom. Get a Bailey break. Oh no, we're not doing the thing with the hands. Not doing the thing with the hands. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater today for some reason. Don't know why, I just picked it in my closet and said, this will be good enough. Hi. Love you. Are you gonna behave yourself so I can fight a wither? Or are you gonna be a little naughty? You gonna be naughty? I hope not. Don't like it when with the naughty. Love you. Yeah, it is pretty cozy though, the sweater. She's licking my hand. It's because you want to play. We're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. When she wants to play, she licks your hand.
She says, please, hand in my mouth right now. She's like, please. Because she gets yelled at if she tries to bite hands. And so when she gets yelled at, she then starts licking the hand, and that's considered okay. I have to fight withers. Me, 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 me. Alright. If I have to stop this, because you're misbehaving while I fight withers, I'm gonna be mad. Okay? Alright. You ready? Let's do... this. Okay. Let's do start recording. And she's licking the table. You ready? Let's do it. Watch. Easy peasy. What? That's not what I wanted. Very good, Bales. I think she wants down now. No? You good here? Alright, you want to do one more with me? Can we see about letting you down? Always still have the strength, because we're still got 6 minutes left. I don't think there's enough room, but we'll see. We're the number 2. We got number 2. Wait for the withering to wear off. Keep my hot bar a little bit. Let's not die, please. There we go. Almost there, okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Honestly, that was kind of bad, but. Alright, next one. I'm gonna go a little further this way, I think, this time. Oh, she's laying down. Can you see her? Right here. Interesting. One down. All right. Oh, she knows what she wants. It's just not what I want or what I'm allowing right now. Daddy, it's time to get off the computer and play with me. That's what she's asking for right now. Number 3. Got about 4 minutes of strength left. All right, that one's done. That's number 3. Wonder if we can fit a 4th in. Is it here? No, it's here. I wonder if we can fit a 4th in with this strength potion. Let's see, we've got 3.5 minutes left. Oh, it's water, apparently. Interesting. Going this way. Alright, let's go here. I think there's enough space. All right, we got 2.5 minutes for number 4. Let's give it a shot. Easy peasy. That's number 4 done. Got some lapis, gold. Nope. We got a minute and something left there. Potentially we could get the last one in. Not the last one. Let's do that. Could get the 5th one in, potentially. Let's do here. See if I can squeeze it in the minute we have left. I honestly, at this point, just want to see if I can do it. Oh, no. $56 seconds left. We need to get this done in under a minute. Under 50 seconds, actually. Uh-oh. I did it. 5 wither fights in 8 minutes. I'm very happy about that. That is awesome. Look at all this nice nice stuff in here too. She's now in her bed as well. Okay, we got one more. I haven't used a single regen or health potion yet. Hoping to keep it that way. Don't really want to have these. We are gonna need the strength potion because we're now out of strength. Well, we don't need a strength potion per se, but it's very helpful to have. Okay. Let's do a little bit further, I think. All right, strength potion. Let's do this. In the event I need it, there's that. This should go pretty quick, I hope. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's eat, regen. I don't see any. Oh, there's a torch. And one torch here. Beautiful. Let's eat. And that is... What is today? Let's do wither fights. Easy peasy. 6 nether stars in about, what, 9 or 10 minutes? I'm happy with that. Can't complain. We'll do this. We'll grab some of the ores as well on our way out. Can always use the redstone. The lapis is good to have. I can take it. Do that. The gold is nice, if we can get it. And... Am I missing something? Is that it? Oh, the iron. The iron we don't really need, but I'll take it. It's here. I'll flatten this, I think. Just flatten this area right here. There's water here. Is there just one? Or is it here? Where is this water even coming from? It's here, apparently. Interesting. Hold on. Dang it! That was the wrong button. Okay. Well, the wrong slot, I should say. It wasn't really the wrong button. Do this. That's apparently not going there. All right. Just do that, I think. What is up here? Nothing the other way. It's all this way. There's iron there. Anything fun here? Nope. A bunch of stuff down here. Nothing super fun though. What is over here? Some more iron. Alright, we need to make a hole so I can breathe. There we go. Is this just iron level maybe? Maybe we're just at iron level. We may not be deep enough for some of the fun stuff. Diamonds and whatnot. There we go. Nope. That's it. That's all this is. Okay. We can head home now. I just wanted to look. Or maybe... We already went down here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Anything fun up here? Nope. Alright, let's go this way. Back home we go. Oh, gold. I don't know how I missed that gold, but thank you, gold. Any fun ores here? No, but I could use that. Gravel. Nothing else. Okay. Made it out alive. 6 nether stars. A whole bunch of fun. Let's grab this. We are at day 3,418 now. And I think if we fly up here and we go into our storage room, which I can actually do now by flying into here, flying down into here. Okay, we've got glass somewhere. Other items, end items, glass. We got 6, which means I need 30, I think. Oh. That is not what I wanted. We need 30 of you. And we need valuables. You. 6 beacons. Oh, you're kidding me. That's a lot of beacons. We're becoming richer by the day. I love it. Oh, this needs to go back in here, doesn't it? Yep. Richer by the day. These will have to deal with at some point. But we are hitting that 2-hour mark. So I think that is gonna wrap it up for today. I think it's been a pretty productive stream. I wasn't even expecting to be streaming today, so all things considered, I think that was pretty good. I think it was a pretty good stream. I think it was a pretty good time. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I mean, I skipped the last 2 Wednesday streams. My goal is to still stream this Wednesday, so we will see. If you guys aren't Wednesday folks, I'll see you Sunday though. So for those who may be lurking out there, if Jen or I can do it, post the social links, the Discord link as well. I need to probably update some of those at some point, but they're fine for now. If you're new around here, make sure to follow the channel. I go live Sundays at typically at 1 p.m. Eastern. We went live a little later today. And then I go live Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if either of those 2 times works for you, I hope to see you back here. And occasionally there's some surprise streams. We did a Stardew stream a while ago on the Friday and stuff like that. So it's fun to be able to stream and just hang out sometimes. But I will be back sometime this week, likely Wednesday. If not, I'll be back on Sunday. So take care, everyone. I will see you all next time. Have a great week. Make smart choices. Be good. I'll see you later.